Hello friends, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Institutional Price Action Trading IPAT. Today we are going to discuss one intraday strategy which is called as VWAP Intraday Trading Strategy. This video is for those who want to learn what is the VWAP, how to use the VWAP, what are the traditional ways to trade the VWAP and its limitations. We will also learn about the trading day types. Then we will see the intraday trend determination using VWAP and EMA. We are also going to find one live scanner to find the trending stocks to trade for tomorrow. And lastly, we are going to discuss about the professional entry methods. And at the last, we will discuss about few of the examples. So the first thing that we are going to discuss is what is VWAP. So VWAP is nothing but volume weighted average price. So it is an weighted average of price and the volumes traded during that session. This indicator is available across most of the trading platforms, and this is basically intraday trading indicator. Second point that we will discuss is what is the use of VWAP. So before going further into the details of strategy, let us look at how we can use the VWAP. So the first is determination of the trend, whether it is a bullish, bearish or sideways trend. So as you can see, when price is trading below VWAP, as in this case, then the trend is considered to be bearish. When price is trading above VWAP, then trend is considered to be bullish. And when price is trading on or above VWAP and hovering around it, then the trend is said to be sideways. Second point is slope of trend. That is, when we are getting the slope of VWAP in the upward direction, then we could say that the current stock is in a uptrend, like in this case. And when the slope of VWAP is falling down, like in this case, then we can say that the current intraday trend is in a downtrend. And when VWAP is staying flat, then we can say that the trend is sideways. The third point to note about VWAP is the VWAP indicator is same for all the time frames of the intraday. Unlike moving averages, it does not move away from the price. It remains fixed for all the time frames. And the last point is VWAP can be acting as a support or resistance. To take an example, see this one where price is going away from VWAP and then coming back and bouncing and taking the support over here. Similarly, when price is trading below it, then it is acting as a resistance, and then price is taking a resistance from VWAP and falling down. Next point is traditional way to trade VWAP and its limitations. So before going to our advanced VWAP trading strategy, we have to look at how the traditional way to trade the VWAP. So traditionally speaking, when price is breaching the VWAP from the above and closing below it, then like in this case, then we should go short at the low of this candle, and we could put the stop loss above the high of this candle. Similarly, for a long entry, when price is breaching from the downside and closing above VWAP, like in this case, then we have to go long at the high of this candle and we have to put the stop loss at this point. But wait, there are few limitations to using this strategy, because traditional way considers only the trending stocks where this strategy could be fit. But there are few days where you would have got some sideways days, or you would have got few of the days which are acting as a trading range bound days. There, this traditional way fails. So we have come across with a advanced strategy to overcome these limitations. Before going further into how we can determine the intraday trend of a stock, let us understand what are the trading days, types of trading day. So there are typically three types of trading day. One is trending day, sideways day, and trading range day. Let us look at one by one. So trending day means the stock has a predefined trend and it continues to trade along with that trade for the entire session, like in this case or in this case. Then second is sideways day, where price is trading into a sideways manner or in a particular range which is not tradable. And the third type of day is trading range day. That means stock has formed a range which can be traded. So that is the difference between the sideways day and the trading range day. So on the chart we have plotted the three types of day. So these two will be trending day, this will be trading range day, and this is the sideways day. You can clearly see the difference between the sideways day and the trading range day, that during sideways day the stock is not tradable, but during the trading range day the range can be traded. With using only VWAP, we can't determine which type of a day it is. So to overcome this, I have used one of the advanced strategy where I have included the moving average as well along with the VWAP. So in further section we will see that one. As you can see on the chart, I have plotted the 200 EMA as well along with the VWAP. So this green color belongs to the 200 EMA and this red one is VWAP. So the general thumb rule is whenever the stock is trading below 200 EMA, we will try to look for the short opportunities provided we have got the confirmation with the VWAP. And whenever price is trading above 200 EMA, then we will try to go long into that stock. There are one advanced interpretation with the 200 EMA and VWAP as well. That is when price is trading very close to 200 EMA, as in this case, then that will be a sideways day and we will try to avoid trading in those stocks. So we have seen that whenever price is trading far beyond the 200 EMA, as in this case, then generally the stock is trending day. The stock gives a trending momentum, and when price is trading very close to 200 EMA, then generally it gives a sideways movement. The combination of VWAP with the 200 EMA will allow you to filter out the false signal of the VWAP. Like in this case, when the VWAP has given the bullish signal over here, we can see that the 200 EMA is just above VWAP. So price went to the 200 EMA in this way and then took the rejection from it and then falls down. So the combination of VWAP and 200 EMA will really help you to filter out the false signals. To simplify the process to find the trending stocks, I have created one live scanner for on the charting website. So what you have to do, once the day ends, then you have to run this scanner. the link is given into the description box. I will show you this scanner as well, and then it will give you the list of trending stocks. Let's see how it goes. So this is the website charting.com, where I have created one live scanner called as IPAT VWAP Trading Strategy. So this scanner you have to run at the end of day, and it will give you all the stocks which belongs to Nifty 50. You can change it to the future segment as well, which are trading far beyond 200 EMA. So I have put one general criteria like the stocks which are trading far above or below 2% from the 200 EMA. So once you click on this run scan, you will get the list of stocks which are trading at or above 2% from the 200 EMA. So by this way, we will filter out our sideways stocks and we will get only trending stocks for tomorrow. To show an example, I have opened one backtest result for the 10th of October, and all these stocks I have added into my watch list. We will see at the end of this video one by one. If you are having any difficulty in using this charting scanner, then you can comment on this video and put your query. I will reply to you as soon as I saw it. Having filtered out all the trending stocks for the tomorrow, what we will do, we will observe the price action at the opening and we will enter based on the 4 entry methods. So the 4 professional entry methods are breakout or breakdown and follow through. Second type is pullback and follow through. Third type is rejection entry, and fourth is range breakout or breakdown. So the first type is breakout or breakdown and follow through. The first entry method is breakout or breakdown and follow through. That means whenever you have got some breakout of the VWAP, like in this case when price open above VWAP and close down, okay, and after that price retraces back and give a breakout of the VWAP in this candle, and then it successively gives a follow through as well in this candle. So this is called as a breakout and follow through. See the difference in this candle, it has given the breakdown, but it has not given a follow through. That means follow through is any candle which is adopting the trend of a previous candle and closing below the low of this candle in case of a short entry, or in case of a bullish entry it is giving a breakout and then the successive candle is following the previous candle trend and closing above the high of this candle. So this is called as a follow through. So your entry will be at the high of this follow through candle and your stop loss will be the low of this breakout candle. And with this trading strategy, you will try to look at least 1:3 or 1:5 intraday trades. So 1:3 we can get over here, and 1:5 or around 1:7 we have got if we could have trail over stop loss. In case of short entry, you can see this is the breakdown and this candle is giving a follow through of the first candle. So your short entry will be at the low of this candle and your stop loss will be high of this candle, and you will go for at least 1:3 or 1:5 and you will trail your stop loss till the end of day. Our second entry method is pullback and follow through. That means you will observe the stock which is trading far beyond the 200 EMA, and then you will see the first pullback towards the VWAP. Like in this case, when price goes and makes the high and then pulls back to the VWAP, then it got a rejection at the VWAP, and after getting a rejection it successfully closes above that range, as in this case. So this is called as a pullback, and then the next candle is following or enjoying that pullback in the previously defined trend and then going into that direction. So your entry will be at the high of this follow through candle, and your stop loss will be the low of this rejection candle, and you will try to look for 1:3 or 1:5. Our third type of entry is the rejection entry, and it does take into account all the traditional reversal candlestick patterns. So whenever price is trading far beyond 200 EMA and price is taking the rejection at the VWAP and forming a traditional reversal pattern, like in this case shooting star or bearish engulfing or the inverted hammer, then that will be acting as our entry point. So our entry could have been at the low of this candle, and stop loss will be the high of the shooting star or the previous swing, and our risk to reward can be managed as 1:5 or 1:3. Our fourth type of entry is range breakout or breakdown. So whenever stock is trading far beyond 200 EMA and it is forming the range in the initial session of the trading day, then that trading range will act as a entry point for us whenever it is breaking out in case of bullish trade, or it is breaking down in case of a bearish trade. So in this case, as you can see, in the first hour the stock has created an initial range, and when it breaks down out of that range, then it gave a clear move. So your entry could have been triggered at the low of this breakdown candle, and your stop loss will be the high of this breakout candle which has given the breakdown of the VWAP, and you will go for 1:3 or 1:5. Please note that we have used 200 EMA to filter out the stocks which are trending and sideways only. We can also get a long entry into the stock which is trading far beyond 200 EMA and trading below it, but during the starting of the session the price is respecting the VWAP and creating any of our four types of entry method, like in this case where it is forming the initial range, and when it breaks out of the range, then it gave a very nice move. So this is an exception and the advanced thing that I have come up with using 200 EMA and VWAP. Now we will see some of the examples. I have run our intraday scanner for VWAP trading strategy and open the backtest result of 10th of October of 3:25 PM to see how this stock behave on 11th of October. So I have added all these stocks into my watch list. Let us see one by one how it has triggered our entry. So first one is Bharat Forge. Now you can see this stock has formed an initial range and then gave a breakdown. So you could have entered at the retest of this breakdown, and you could have put your stop loss at the breakdown candle, and you could have trailed your trade, or you could have entered at the low of this breakdown candle and put the stop loss at the high of the candle which has given a breakout of VWAP. Second one is NMDC. So as you can see, in the very next candle itself, we have got the third entry type, which is a rejection entry. It has created the inverted hammer. So you could have entered at the low of this candle, put the stop loss at the high of this candle, and you could have got around 1:8 trade. The third stock we have got is Axis Bank. So you can see it has initially formed one range and then gave a clear breakout. So you will have entered at the high of this breakout candle, and we will put the stop loss at the low of this candle, and you could have got 1:2 to 1:2.2. Fourth stock is IDFC stock. So as you can see, in the initial range, it has not given any trade, and it was hovering around VWAP. Even though if you could have found one opportunity where it has created the rejection candle, like in this case, which is a bullish engulfing candle at the VWAP, then the entry could have been triggered at this point at the high of this candle, and low of this candle would have acted as a stop loss, and you could have got 1:2. The fifth stock is Mindtree. So in the initial candle, the stock opened above VWAP, then crossed below it, then again goes above. So this has created a sideways pattern. So it has formed this range, and once this range got break down, then only the move has occurred. The next stock is Delta Corp. Now you can see it has given the entry of breakdown and follow through. So the first candle breakdown of the VWAP, and the very next candle gave a follow through as well. This is very high probability setup. So you can enter at the low of this candle, and you could have put the stop loss at the high of this candle, and you could have trail your stop loss and got around 1:5. The last stock is Persistent. So we can see, like in the third candle itself, which goes above the second candle but closes far beyond the 50% range of this candle. So it is an example of a dark cloud cover. So this is again a rejection type of entry. So you would have entered at the low of this candle and put the stop loss at the high of this candle, and you could have got 1:4.45. So this is all about this strategy and the backtesting examples as well. You can use this intraday strategy to get the benefit most out of it. And if you like my video, please subscribe and share with your friends and family, so that they will also get the benefit out of it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you like and enjoy this one. Thank you.